and Roy Jones. A lot of people thought that Alvarez would, for the first 3 rounds of that fight, Mayweather walked Alvarez down, backed him up. So far, they're fighting
this fight. And Freddie Roach told us he was going to try to attack.
That he wants Pacquiao at. And because they don't want to be hit with Mayweather.
It's not always been a quick starter.
Hard right hand again.
Shots. Fight of offensive fight, but
and the 2 big right hands, that was a Mayweather round. Pacquiao virtually
tried to throw punches. Mayweather reached out and held him. Took Kenny Bayless a long time to get there. Bayless was Donna did very well against Mayweather's.
Because he's throwing his jab, Pacquiao doesn't have time to jab.
Pacquiao managing to make hand here in the first minute and a half of the second round.
Double jab, he goes against the ropes.
Now it's against, and who not to allow himself to be against ropes against.
Mayweather lands another straight right hand.
The taller fighter, he's out of range.
There's 50% of his power punches.
Hard left hand by Pacquiao.
Mayweather and Pacquiao's landing even less.
He should be attacking off of his right side toward the left side or straight down the pipe. Because
to say, hey, you really think you need to foul me? Body shots by Pacquiao.
He holds every time Pacquiao gets in there. Will he get warned for that?
Still having trouble finding the target. Now he's got Mayweather in the corner.
A chance to hold.
Then he has to deal with that before he can come in, like right there.
Yeah, punches when Mayweather is there.
Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, it is.
And it stops opponents in their tracks. Amazingly accurate. Nobody likes getting hit on the nose.
And he's a bigger hitter than people want to give him credit for.
In the center of the ring for the most part, and clearly that's works to his benefit.
Right now, like he doesn't really know what he wants to do. For him.
Combinations which have worked enough.
You don't call him the best defensive fighter ever
right
for no
hand
reason.
By Pacquiao as Mayweather was trying to get away. Hard right hand by Mayweather. Retaliation. Only 23% of his power punches. A guy who wins fights with his jab. We're into round 4 of a scheduled 12. Our unofficial ringside scorers, 2 of them, are Steve
Upmanship. I've 2 rounds to 1. 29-28. Floyd Mayweather. I thought he got inside and landed a couple of
That confidence is what will get him knocked out if he's not.
There's a straight right hand that lands, and Pacquiao gets.
Good body shot by Pacquiao.
Throughout the number of really hard, on-the-money shots that have been landed against him.
A taller man with the better straight punches, you can't give him this kind of
damage. Floyd in the corner between rounds. That
Pacquiao was able to get some things done.
He's fighting pretty smart is what he's doing.
Power punches might Pacquiao be able to get going at some point. And there's the Mayweather right hand. Mayweather has seized command again.
He was able to do that.
Yeah, but the difference is Marcus McDonald jab going left-handed. So he jab going to his left. Pacquiao the straight ahead or to his left, not the punch for a southpaw. The straight right hand is equivalent to the jab to the body against
the right hand.
It does too, but the different thing that you really see is that
dramatically favors Floyd Mayweather.
No question, and you're that Mayweather, in fact, coming into this fight, he has thrown and landed at exactly the same percentage against lefties as righties.
But Mayweather blocking them pretty effectively. There's a straight left hand. Both Shane Mosley and Oscar De La Hoya said to me, the straight left hand, because it mimics it, and Floyd Mayweather customarily doesn't even try to block the jab.
And what Floyd
Harwood has it 4 rounds to 1. Harold led him at Mayweather. Good body shot by Pacquiao. Again, not a prolific body puncher, but clearly another left hand lands for Pacquiao.
He's gotten him in.
This is a reminder of the early rounds of the Oscar De La Hoya fight, when De La Hoya was against the ropes from time to time. He's like that brought the crowd out of their seats, leading in the fight midway through against Mayweather.
Yeah, and the thing about this is, by him doing that, he could give a round away.
He makes you throw 4 or 5 punches away. He steady pot shots you one at a time. Then he comes back out of energy, throwing those punches, trying to
would have done damage if he could have found. Now Mayweather tack jab. to stop Pacquiao in his tracks and disrupt his timing.
This is where
if you want to have a chance, because he can't beat
The two flurries against the ropes. This won't be an easy round to score.
What he wants to see is total domination by Floyd, because he don't want to be close, because he feels like if it's a close, they get the decision. So he wants his son to go in and get rid of him.
and we'll see how that impacts. But then again, Manny Pacquiao's not a brilliant counterpuncher.
The scores are halfway through from Steve Farhood and Harold.
When he has Floyd against the ropes, it's very hard. I got it all even.
Halfway through.
It's hard to,
feels like the
round here. Getting off, being aggressive.
Comes back and muffles him in the next round.
Yeah, he doesn't jab as much as people think.
Hard left hand, brings a roar from the crowd too.
Hand and lunging in.
I think not bothering to use that double jab and stutter step. Judges see activity. Judges don't always see which punches land, and
that long jab is making Pacquiao stay outside like that right there. And because he's too preoccupied with that jab.
And a moment ago, every time Manny lands one, the crowd.
Manny Pacquiao's trying to commit to that right hook a little bit more as well.
Yeah, he will.
Well, he should step to the right and get outside of Mayweather's front foot. Always see which punches land.
And that does demonstrate that the jab on the scorecards, it would be because of the jab.
Hard right hand by Mayweather. Can't do anything with it. Mayweather
gets too close. Good hook right there.
Great left hook by Mayweather. Goes to the left hook again.
Game plan, I think, because I know he has a game.
Got to get his hands going and throw more punches.
Fight, Manny Pacquiao has only thrown one more. That's going to be very problematic.
Because if he can slow you down to his pace, there's no way in the world you're going to beat him. I don't care.
Most of the fight. What point, Roy Jones, would Manny Pacquiao consider selling out to go for the knockout?
After this next round, he might have. Then, Floyd just going to wait for him to.
Box numbers of total punches thrown. And anytime.
It's always right around 500.
A smart.
And Manny Pacquiao, Marquez had won the fight. But down the stretch, Pacquiao was throwing more punches. Throwing more punches. Better defender than Juan Manuel Marquez.
Got that counter right hand. He wants
hard left hand for Pacquiao. Pacquiao's got him in a corner. Here's his chance. Less than 10 seconds.
Many respects.
Hard left hand to the body by Pacquiao. Gets in a little left hand upstairs. Mayweather firing back with the jab.
I have Mayweather comfortably ahead. I think he's won most of the rounds. That's why what you just saw, effective jab that he's had against the southpaw. That just doesn't happen that often. Fast as Manny is with his feet and hands, Mayweather's quickness and timing even.
One of more with that nice left jab, that straight right hand. Manny's just walking into it. I think Mayweather.
Effectiveness with the jab. How much of that is because of Manny Pacquiao's natural tendency to square to attack?
All of it is because he knows how Manny has to deal with the jab first, and the straight right lead as well.
It's not easy against somebody with the accuracy and precision of Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao, as it moves on, I don't know, but he has done better in this round than
Mayweather don't have to do much. He's ahead. So
well,
for him,
but he can lose a round.
Yeah, but losing a round or two won't hurt him at this point. Because
well, if you're wondering, Floyd Mayweather's
hard right hand by Mayweather.
17-0 in 12-round fights, and Pacquiao's 11-2. It's 18-0.
Like he tried to get Pacquiao out of here for it now.
What about the side?
Yeah, I think it's becoming obvious. You know, we said it going in. Mayweather's better be served at 140. You remember, as you know, Freddie Roach
has ever entered the ring. He didn't get off to his fastest start in the first. Body shot by Pacquiao. Mayweather, who came out looking for hitting behind his jab, being safe.
The biggest issue is, as we see Harold's unofficial scorecard, with Mayweather
left hook or slide to the right anytime he gets ready.
Unless you're 12, 15, 20 pounds bigger, you're not going to beat Floyd Mayweather attacking on a straight line.
No, you're not. And he has to control
across the ring and lunged at him with a long right hand. He believes that he has Manny beaten. He says, I'll win that fight and I'll retire at 49-0. Equals Rocky Marciano's hallowed mark, which is one of the...
He was very definitive in telling us that at the... He wants to close out this round and get to that point. And
as long as he was patient
and adapt
to make the Manny Pacquiao that Floyd was scared of him, I think the point like Floyd was, and he got a way different outcome.
Mayweather treated it as serious business. In the ring without the tactical ammunition to open up Mayweather.